Well, the first thing to discuss is what exactly is an OPEB liability and what does the number mean. OPEB, other post-employment benefit liabilities, are basically the promises that municipalities, cities, towns, or corporations have promised to their retirees. And so the number that goes on the balance sheet is an actuary's estimate of the present value of providing all those the healthcare benefits to the group of the population, the people who are working today and the people who have already retired. So there are a number of assumptions which go into calculating this liability. First assumption is we know what healthcare costs today, but we're looking at a projection period of over the next 30 years, say. So we have to make some assumptions about the rate at which healthcare costs are going to grow. Typically, actuaries start with an assumption of approximately 8% increase in healthcare costs, and they have it decline by 0.5% for the next 3 or 4 years, down to a terminal value of about 5%. And that generates a particular level of cost over the projection period. But what happens if the actual effect in the marketplace is that healthcare costs vary from that level? We've seen over the last decade healthcare costs move significantly more than some of these projection levels. So if we rely on an OPEB liability that's calculated from an actuarial valuation with an 8% declining increase in healthcare costs, but what actually happens in the market is the costs are significantly more than that, we're going to have a number that drastically misrepresents the actual level of cost that needs to be provided.